Hello everyone, my name is Michael Ferrara, and it is a real pleasure to have you here with us tonight. My wife and I, Noelle, have been blessed to be able to build this business together, and we want to pass that blessing on to as many people and couples that we can. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, I don't know about you, but I always wanted that time freedom. I wanted to be able to travel more. I wanted residual income. I didn't want to wake up to an alarm clock. I don't know about you, but I wanted to be able to get up when I wanted to get up. Setting the alarm clock on Sunday nights was just so stressful. And then when that alarm clock would go off each and every morning, it just gave me such anxiety. I mean, that sound of that alarm clock, I actually had nightmares about. I mean, it was horrible. And I can't begin to tell you how it feels to be able just to get up when you want to get up, not to have to set that alarm clock, not to have to hear that horrible noise saying, hey, it's time to get up when you don't want to get up. And did you know that heart attacks actually increase by 35% on Monday mornings, simply because people are stressed out from that alarm clock. They don't want to get up. They don't want to go to a job that they hate going to. Most people hate their jobs. Working from home or anywhere, by the way, I love this picture. This little baby, no pants. It cracks me up every time. But it's such a nice feeling being able to work from home or the beach. Or if you're on vacation, you can work from your hotel room. You can work, watching the waves come in on the beach, or out on your patio on a nice day, or wherever you want. So you need to find out how to get leveraged income, because leveraged income plus residual income is going to equal that time freedom. Now, Noelle and I have been building a very successful business, and we've been helping many other people like ourselves be able to build their business and ultimately live that time freedom, live the lifestyle that they want. So let's look at the best business models of today. They need to be simple, they need to be disruptive, they need to be noble, and they cannot be easily duplicated. Like, I don't know if you guys ever watch Shark Tank or not, but what they always say? They get pitched by someone and they say, hey, that's easily duplicatable. We're not going to invest in that. So it needs to be something that cannot be easily duplicated. So let's go ahead and meet our CEO, Jeff Bell, before we look at some examples. And by the way, Jeff Bell, which I spelled it wrong there, it's B-E-L-L, was the global vice president of Microsoft before joining our company in 2014. He's responsible for the launch of Xbox 360, Halo, Guitar Hero. He's very in front of technology, and he's bringing that technology to our company, and it's been revolutionary ever since. So let's go ahead and meet Mr. Jeff Bell here.
Hello, I'm Jeff Bell, Chief Executive Officer at Legal Shield. We're so honored that you take a few moments to learn about a fantastic business opportunity. A business opportunity that involves direct selling, but also business building a team of sales leaders, working with small businesses, and even working with their employees. You see, the wonderful thing about the Legal Shield business opportunity and our celebration of entrepreneurship and free enterprise is that your success will be defined by you. But you don't need to hear that from me. Better that you hear it from those that have already embarked upon their own journey towards success, our independent sales associates.
When the first person approached me about Legal Shield, I thought it was one of those kinds of businesses.
When I think of direct selling, I think of products that I had to buy. I bought thousands of dollars worth of product. I never made any money.
It was different to me right off because I had never seen anything like it.
Legal Shield is completely different than direct selling companies that are out there, just because the service is a true necessity.
You can actually make a living marketing the product, where in other companies you can't do it that way.
The product itself is one of the best things about the entire company. We don't get paid to recruit people, we get paid to protect people.
We protect families by giving them access to attorneys for a low monthly rate, no matter how trivial or traumatic the case may be.
To be able to pick up the phone and call your attorney on an unlimited basis and not be concerned about the cost of that telephone call.
For less than $30 a month, you are able to gain access to not only a local provider law firm, but all across the country.
To be able to get advice and feel security and know our rights in a situation for ourselves and our family.
And once you use it, you can see why your belief factor goes up and why the passion is there, because it works.
We were with a group of friends. All three of them have had a letter written by the provider attorney firm last week.
You know, the law is in everything. It's a part of our everyday lives. We have a true opportunity to be able to empower every single household by simply sharing information that they need anyway.
The company's been around for over 40 years and is poised and positioned for massive growth into the future.
It's a good feeling to know the company's been around for 40 years, and I definitely know it will be around for the next 140.
I wouldn't be here for 6 years and going if I didn't feel that this was a solid company.
One of the things I love best about Legal Shield is it's different than it is in the corporate world because you don't have somebody that has their thumb on you all the time.
I like the infrastructure because you're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself.
We have online training, we have classroom style training, and of course we've got support system in place.
Which allows them to literally walk out into the field knowing what to do and how to share this information.
One of the best parts about it is you can literally go out and just share this membership with 3 people and you've already recouped your investments.
Legal Shield has appeal on so many levels.
You can go into small businesses as well as go into companies and market as an employee benefit group plan.
You could build a significant 6-figure residual income just sharing the product with others.
7 months into us getting started, my wife actually did walk away from her profession and joined me.
That's one of the things we like about it, is that we get to work together.
When we decided to get started, we were 58 and 59. And what this environment gave us is we could dream complete career dreams.
Look at whatever job you have and look at someone who's been doing it 5 years longer, and do they have the lifestyle you want? Here, they had time and financial freedom.
We're excited about the brand. We're excited about the market opportunity.
We really haven't even scratched the scratch of the surface yet, so it's very exciting to be a part of that.
I never knew that I could make such a big impact in someone else's life.
You're helping people protect themselves and giving them access to a system that usually they're financially locked out of. You're helping people build a business that otherwise they wouldn't have had an opportunity potentially to build. And how does it ever get any better than that?
All right. Now we got to hear from our CEO, Jeff Bell, and some of our leaders in our company. I want you to take a look at this picture. What do you see? The taxi industry, right? Now, how many of you out there still remember taxis? Do you still use taxis? Why not? Maybe because of this company? See, Uber came around, and they have disruptive innovation. They made it simpler, easier, more affordable for you to be able to get around places. No longer do you have to call a dispatch or worry about, who's going to come pick you up. You simply pull out your app, you push on a button, and then someone will come pick you up. What about this company? Do you guys remember Blockbuster? I mean, do you guys actually remember on a Friday night when you had to get in the car? I don't know about you guys, but I got some little ones. You put them in the car, you bring them to Blockbuster, they all get out, they scatter everywhere all over the movie store. They grab a handful of movies and games and all this stuff, and by the time you get up to the register, there's like $30 of videos. So then you buy all these videos, you go back home, you watch these videos until later you get a bill in the mail saying, hey, you have some late charges because, one of your kids stuffed one of the videos of the games underneath their bed and now you got to pay for it. It just wasn't a great idea. So what happened? Here comes Netflix. Their disruptive innovation. They made it simpler, easier, and more affordable. And just like Uber, Uber they're the biggest taxi company out there and they own 0 taxis. Netflix, one of the biggest providers of movies out there, and they don't own a simple theater. So let's look at this next company. Do you guys remember hotels? Paying $400 a night, $250 a night for a little, maybe 300 to 400 square foot room? Well, what happened? Some company came along, Airbnb, that said, you know what? There has to be a better way. They disruptive innovation. They made it simpler, easier, and they made it more affordable. And guess what? They are the leading hotel company in the world, and they don't own one single hotel. How about this? Now, I might be dating myself a little bit, but do you all remember the days when you had to get a roll of film, put it in a camera, use up that entire roll to then take it somewhere to have it developed to then go ahead and look through those prints? I mean, you can ask your kids nowadays if they know what Kodak is, and they'll look at you funny. But then came along this, Instagram. Instagram revolutionized the industry, completely got rid of Kodak. No one picks up those portable cameras or anything anymore. You have them instantly on your phone, and it's changing the way that people are viewing pictures and sharing pictures. No more longer are the days where you got to use up a roll, send it in, get it developed. Now you can do it straight through your mobile app. So again, disruptive innovation, simpler, easier, and more affordable. So let's look at the legal profession. Would you all agree that it's expensive, it's unresponsive, and it's unaccountable? Now, Legal Shield, just like those other companies, flipped it upside down. They made the legal system affordable, accountable, and responsive all through our mobile app. See, just like those other companies, we have a disruptive innovation. We made it simpler, easier, and more affordable. So, how does membership work? Let's take a look at it by a short video, and we'll see just how our Legal Shield and ID Shield membership works.
Legal Shield provides affordable legal protection for everyone, which means you can speak with an attorney about any legal topic. But it's more than just access to an attorney at a reputable law firm. It's the peace of mind that members are always protected. Ever signed a contract? Gotten a speeding ticket? Been overcharged for a repair? Had a dispute with a creditor? All of those are legal issues, along with many more things that you don't even think about until they happen to you. Of course, hiring an attorney to handle each of those things would cost a fortune. But with Legal Shield, you have the ability to talk to your provider law firm about any legal topic without worrying about high hourly costs. So no matter what legal issues come up, you'll always have an attorney on your side.
It's an amazing sense of security and just weight off your shoulders when you know that you don't have to deal with all these issues, that you can just call the attorneys and they can handle all this for you.
With Legal Shield, for as little as $20 a month, you can access legal advice on any topic, no matter how trivial or traumatic the issue. The minute you become a Legal Shield member, you'll be able to call an experienced attorney about any legal issue, including 24/7 access for emergencies. And as a new member, you'll receive a welcome packet describing membership details, information about your provider law firm, and a Legal Shield membership card that gives you the power to reach an experienced attorney with just a phone call.
You know, for me, having the Legal Shield membership is complete peace of mind, and it's powerful, it's empowering. Having that card in your wallet, just knowing that you have not just a powerful law firm in your home state, but a powerful law firm in every state and 4 provinces in Canada backing you up.
Having that easy access to an attorney means you'll be able to use it for any legal issues at all, even issues you may have never thought needed an attorney. Legal Shield empowers you to contact an attorney for the big stuff, the small stuff, and everything in between.
If I have an issue with a car mechanic or a plumber or a home construction guy that didn't do the job right, or I take something back to a store and they're not dealing with me properly.
Foreclosure, car wreck, home loan. Legal Shield, Legal Shield, Legal Shield. In any situation, the advice of an attorney might be useful. That advice is just a phone call away. But that's not all Legal Shield can help you with. Legal Shield attorneys can write letters or make phone calls on your behalf. They can review contracts and documents, and they'll be there for you in the courtroom if you or your spouse is named in a covered civil case. Legal Shield members even get access to over 100 legal forms and videos relating to specific legal issues, so you're always in the know.
I've been a Legal Shield member since 1984, and in 1985 I was sued. And I contacted my provider firm, and they assigned an attorney to me who filed an answer for the lawsuit and went to court for me and got the whole case dismissed. and saved me $14,000. So I've been a Legal Shield member ever since.
Legal Shield also offers a separate identity theft service, helping you safeguard your identity, and if you're ever a victim of identity theft, working to restore your identity to what it was before the breach occurred. Identity theft affects millions of Americans each year, and Legal Shield helps you combat that with credit monitoring, credit report analysis, and identity theft prevention consultation. Plus, if you're ever a victim, experts from Kroll Advisory Solutions, the very best in identity theft restoration, will work with you to repair any damage and restore your identity to what it was before the incident occurred. The best part about Legal Shield legal and identity theft protection? Knowing that with the power to contact an attorney about any legal issue you want, and the peace of mind that your identity is being monitored, you're protected even when you're not actively using the service. And with easy attorney access, you can use Legal Shield service anytime an attorney might help your current situation. So join the more than 1.4 million families who trust Legal Shield and empower yourself to worry less and live more. Join Legal Shield today.
Now, I don't know about you, but having the ability to be able to contact an attorney with a push of a button for any issue, minor or traumatic, is a game changer. Just look at this slide here. Look at all these little things on here and just ask yourself, could you have used an attorney in any one of these situations? I know I had an issue with my cable company. Had an issue with my internet, kept going up and down, had to keep rebooting the router. So I called them and they sent out a technician who found out there was a bad line, reran a line, everything started working great, perfect. Well, that next month I got a bill for $50 for that technician coming out to my house to put in a new line to fix their stuff. So what did I do? I called the cable company and they said, sorry sir, our technician was out there, he repaired something, you're going to have to pay that $50 service charge. I said, okay, no problem. Hung up the phone, contacted my Legal Shield law firm, let them know what happened. They sent a letter to that cable company. Long story short, that $50 charge went away. If I didn't have access to an attorney to send a letter on my behalf, I would have had to pay that $50 bill, or they would have shut off my service. Even though I paid my monthly cable bill, they would have shut off my service because I didn't pay that $50 service fee for them coming out to fix their equipment, which I don't think I should have had to pay for. So that's the power of having Legal Shield. And I have many other ones. So just take a look at this list and just see if anything on here could have been something you could have used this membership for. But let's go ahead and move right on. Now, this is member perks, which is amazing. These are savings that you're going to save everyday things that you use. Travel, home and garden, health and wellness, food, beauty, going out to the movies, on your cell phone bills, electronics. Everything that you do right now, we have discounts for. And the reason all these companies partner up with us is because we have over 4.1 million members that they want to get a piece of. So let's just watch this short video that I made here for you that shows the power of using your member perks and how it can save you more than the cost of your membership. Hello everyone, Michael Ferrara here, and today I just want to show you the power of having member perks and how much money you can really save. So let me paint the picture here. The wife and I are traveling out to Oklahoma City in March coming up here. So we went online and started looking for some deals on hotels. Here's what we found. So here we got the member perks screen. I'm going to go ahead and go into categories, go to travel, and I went through these other ones, but the best one that I found is through Last Minute Travel. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and this will take me over to Last Minute Travel. These savings are incredible. You're just going to absolutely love these member perks. I mean, this is it's crazy. So I'm going to check in on March 9th, check out on the 12th, 2 people. Let's search now. Now I'm always going to do low to high because that's just me here. And the one that we decided to pick here was Let's see if I can find it real quick. Here we go. The Hyatt Place, Oklahoma City. As you can see here, it's $55.31 a night. Okay? Includes free breakfast. Now, what I'm going to do here is I am going to go actually over to their site, which, if I can find it here, give me a sec. All right. So here's their actual site. See, we have Hyatt Place, Oklahoma City Northwest. 2 people, March 9th to March 12th. As you can see, their lowest price is $158 a night. So let's just figure that out. 158 times 3 is $474, not including taxes. So let's go to what I'm going to pay. So as you can see here, I'm booking it right now actually. As you can see at our price, it's going to cost me $195.75 for all 3 nights, which includes the free breakfast buffet, that's including tax. So if I just subtract that, that's $195.75. That just saved me $278.25 by having member perks. If I divide that by my membership, my family membership, that's like 6 months of my, almost 7 months of my membership paid for just by using member perks. So I'm going to go ahead and continue booking this hotel, but I wanted to just show you guys how awesome member perks is. If you have any questions, let me know. Hopefully you're using member perks, and we will talk to you later. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Just wanted to pop right back in real quick because I know on the last screen you saw an error message, so I went and logged back in. Just wanted to show you that everything is looking good and going through, so I'll go ahead and continue. But again, thanks again for watching. Use member perks, and have an awesome day. Thanks so much. Now, how awesome is that? Not to mention we saved over $1,000 on our other trip that we went out to North Carolina. So the savings we get is just unbelievable. I saved a bunch on Vistaprint, buying business cards. I got like an additional 15% off. I know we get like 40% off at Men's. It's just, the savings are everywhere. So if you're going to buy anything, especially around Christmas time or Thanksgiving, that Black Friday type deal, Member Perks has better perks or better sales than what at the stores, and you get it earlier. So to recap here, the family legal plan and ID Shield plan is $39.90 a month, which is roughly about $1.66 a day or something like that. It's very cheap to protect your family. If you're a single individual and it's just you, it's $27.90 a month, which is less than $1 a day. That's like 66 cents a day or something. Whatever the number is, it's less than $1 a day, less than a can of soda pop, per day. Which the savings is awesome. The membership is unbelievable. The only reason that I can think of why anyone would not have this membership is because they don't know about it. The minute they know about this membership, it's a no-brainer. For you not to have this membership after seeing what it can do, that's, to me, that's crazy, but that's just me. So let's go ahead and move on. So how do you make money? As we showed you with Uber and Airbnb, Amazon, Netflix, and stuff like that, I know everyone's going to word-of-mouth marketing. You can call it the gig economy, the new economy, the sharing economy, whatever you want to call it. But word of mouth is in. Let's be honest. People aren't watching TV anymore. They're not watching commercials. So they're just skipping right through. They're DVRing. They're watching stuff on Netflix. So by simply sharing information, these companies know that that's the best way to get it out. You share your Uber app, you get some credits towards your next ride. You share your Airbnb app, you get some credits towards your next hotel stay. Well, with us, you share our app and you get paid, which is awesome, right? You're not going to just do it for free. So let's go ahead and watch to see how we get paid. And on the left, you can see our comp plan where you start. You start out as an associate and you move your way up. But let's watch this short video.
We get paid 3 different ways. We get paid every time that we share our service with someone. They go to our website, they sign up, we get paid the very next day for a personal commission. We also get paid in what we call team overrides, which is probably the most exciting part to me. I always use the example like a real estate broker. When the broker sells a house, he gets a big check himself, but he's got a team of people in the office. And anytime someone on his team markets or sells a house, he gets paid from that. Well, the same thing with us. In our override income, what's beautiful is there's no territory restrictions. So you can build a business all across North America. Anytime someone on your team markets a policy, you get paid from that policy. Somebody on their team, somebody on their team, it just doesn't matter where and when they are or whoever they are, you get paid in an override commission. And the last way we get paid, which is one of my favorite ways, is residual income. Our members continue to pay for their membership month after month after month. For the life of that membership, we get a renewal income, not only on our own personal sales, but also on those team overrides. We get residual on everything that we do and our team does, which to me, that's the solid retirement plan that most people dream about having, that corporate America really doesn't provide for you.
Here's a quick example of how it works. Your friend Joe decides to sign up for the Legal Shield family plan with ID Shield for $39.90. When he does, you'll make $60. And you'll make $60 on every membership you market until you enroll 3 new members and 1 new associate, or sign up 6 new members. Once you do either of these, you'll be promoted to senior associate and start earning $120 every time you market a membership. And if you do it in your first 20 days, you get a level up bonus of $180. But here's the exciting part. As you advance through the higher levels of the compensation plan, that amount increases from $60 all the way to a $280 advance payment each time someone signs up for the $39.90 Legal Shield and ID Shield membership. Now, let's say your friend Joe sees where you're going, decides he wants to build a Legal Shield business for himself, and joins your team as an associate. Every time Joe enrolls a new member, you'll make between $20 and $180. And you can continue to build your team, making it as big as you want. So for every membership you sign up, you get paid. And for every membership a person on your team signs up, you'll also get paid. A few people attracting a few more people can create more income. It's far better to leverage the efforts of others and create passive income than to have 100% of your income be dependent solely on you. This is what real estate and insurance brokers do, and it's the key to achieving true financial freedom. It's not how much you make when you work, it's how much you make when you aren't working. Just imagine being paid today for work you did 5 or even 10 years ago. That's what we call residual income with Legal Shield. You're paid a percentage of the monthly membership premiums for every membership you and your team sign up, and you're paid that percentage for the lifetime of those members. You can also qualify for additional bonuses with our Performance Club, where you earn points every time you sign up new members and associates. Those points add up to big rewards, including one-time or monthly bonuses, vacations, and even a brand new BMW.
One of the great things is we can go out and market a membership that provides immense value to a family, and we get paid for that personal activity. And should we take the time to teach others how to protect families, we get paid an override. And those overrides are paid throughout and on part of the entire organization. So it's pretty special.
I've been in Legal Shield now for 18 years. I'm still getting paid today residual income every month from people I signed up 18 years ago, 17 years ago, 16 years ago. I can't imagine anybody not wanting to have a residual income stream coming into their life.
100% of your income comes from one source. Anything could disrupt that source. And then if you look at where our economy has gone over the past, let's just say 50 years or so, where job stability was there and now job stability isn't there, you can't just have one source. You need multiple sources. And we don't tell people to stop what you're currently doing. Just think about what an extra $300,000, $500,000 a month maybe could do for you. Think about how fast you could get out of debt. Think about how fast you could pay off the student loan mafia. We've all been there before. And all of those things come about because you have multiple streams of income.
Take control of your financial future by marketing products everyone needs and you can be proud to represent. We're disrupting the legal service and identity theft protection industries, and you can position yourself in front of the explosive growth to come.
All right. So, residual income, that's where it's at. So how are we going to build your business? You know, we have many different ways that we're going to help you build your business. We have tools such as mobile apps, videos, kind of like the ones I've been showing you throughout this presentation, and kind of giving you a taste of how easy it is to build this business. We just share information. We use third-party tools, social media, websites, conference calls. We do three-way calls where you show someone a video, you pique their interest, and then you get your sponsor or a team member on the phone. Like, for example, if you got someone interested, you would give me a call along with your prospect. They'll answer questions, and I'll help guide them through the process to either enrolling as a business partner to you, or maybe signing up for the membership, or maybe sending them over to go to a live event, because we have live events. We have DVDs, which I don't know anyone that owns a DVD player anymore, so don't see any good with that. But we have magazines. We have these new Legal Shield Z cards, which are simply awesome, if the best way I can explain it. We have events. We have in-home presentations. So we'll do a presentation like this in your house with a group of your friends and family. We do business briefings. One goes on every night of the week across the entire United States, so you have different places you can send people to. We have luncheons, video conference calls, and of course we have sit-downs where we'll do one-on-one. So there's many different ways that you can build your business, and we're definitely going to work with you on how you want to work that business, and we're going to put a game plan together to help you do that. So let's just take another quick look at a video on the Sharing Academy, seeing how it works a little bit here.
We are all connected. You make a post on Facebook read by a guy in China who forwards it to a friend in Mexico who sends to her cousin in Chicago who's friends with your 4th grade crush. And then it hits you. You're famous. Like One Word Star famous. Like Kesha, Tebow, Beyonce famous. You, my friend, have an audience. You flick, tweet, and post every day. And you're not alone. 1 billion people are now using Facebook. They know what shoes you like, what bands you listen to, even what your nickname is for your boss. They are your people. They are your audience. And the only difference between you and that celebrity, they monetize their audience. There's a new wealth we see all around us. Guys you see hanging out at Starbucks at 11 a.m. wearing flip-flops, $100 t-shirts, driving high-end sports cars, their life is one big adventure. And the women, they're the total female package. Underneath the workout gear, they own who they are. For them, beauty isn't just on the outside, it begins on the inside. And stress? It isn't even part of their vocabulary, much less their day-to-day routine. They're healthy, confident, and pay their own way. Those are the people who've already figured it out. They don't seem to work. They play. Life isn't a struggle for them. It's a game. They interact with other people all over the world in multiple languages, time zones, and continents. They don't work in a cubicle. They work from their phone, laptop, iPad. That's Success 3.0. That's the new work week. That's what we're talking about. Well, what if we let you in on the secret? That could be you. All you have to do is get in this game. And the best part? It doesn't matter where you live, how old you are, even where you went to school. Why? Because today our devices, laptops, smartphones, tablets, have become an extension of who we are. Today, anyone can be jacked into the world of instant connectivity. You have an audience. You can play. You tweeted about the movie you loved. You posted your opinion on 50 Shades of Grey. You yelped about your favorite new trendy restaurant. You uploaded 15 amazing food pictures on Instagram. Your audience reacted, but you didn't get paid. Well, what if we told you you could share the same way you do now with your audience, and if they liked it, you could get paid. And if they shared it, paid again. And if they shared it, paid again, and again, and again, and again. 24/7, worldwide. No experience needed.
Now, how about that? See, it's the new sharing economy that is key. It's about word-of-mouth marketing, getting the information out and letting the information do it for you, And as the information gets passed on, and people get excited about it, and the information does the selling and presenting for you, and people activate their apps, that's how we start making some money. But I want to switch gears here just a little bit and talk about starting a home-based business and what it can mean for savings on your taxes. I don't know about you, but go ahead and Google Tax Freedom Day when you get a chance. Just put it in there. What you're going to find is when you're working for someone else, from January 1st to April 24th, you're actually working for free. That whole time between April 1st or January 1st and April 24th is all going to your taxes. That's paying your taxes. You don't want to do that. That's why business owners pay less in taxes than their employees. So let's watch this short video on why starting a home-based business can be huge for your savings on your taxes.
The rich know something that most people don't know. We have two different tax systems in the United States. One to make you rich and one to make you poor. One for employees, which is designed to take your wealth and make you poor. And one for small business owners, which is designed for economic growth because small business generates 70% of the job growth in the U.S. Small businesses get to take deductions first before they pay any taxes, unlike employees who have to pay taxes on $1. You can take full advantage of this by having your own home business, whether you work at full-time, part-time, or in your spare time. It doesn't matter, as long as you run your business with an honest expectation of making a profit, which means you actually have to try and make money. If you know what you're doing, you have the potential to write off part of your house, your spouse, the equivalent of your kid's education, and you can set up a pension plan that makes any private pension pale in comparison. Now think about it. You have a job and you're getting killed in taxes. You start a home business and you pay a monthly amount to get involved, which is tax deductible. Here are a few other items that could be deductible. Phone, internet, office supplies including computers, printers, etc. Mileage is 55 cents a mile for anything related to your business. Home office, which is a percentage of your rent or mortgage. Meals and entertainment that are business related. Training, advertising, tools you use for business, and so much more. Even if you don't end up making a profit in your home business, you can still take these tax deductions to offset the taxes coming out of your paycheck every week. Like I said, as long as you're making an honest effort to make a profit in your business, these deductions are 100% legal and ethical. You can also hire your spouse or your children to help run your business. Just make sure you document everything and keep all your receipts, and you're all set.
Now, how powerful is that? See, starting your own home-based business will save you a ton of money on your taxes. I mean, I was making six figures before working in the corporate world, and I pay less now in taxes than I did then. You know, so I'm making more money and I'm paying a lot less in taxes. So would you rather make $100,000 a year and pay taxes on $100,000 a year, or would you rather make $100,000 a year and pay taxes on, say, $30,000 a year? That's the difference. So having a small business or your own home-based business is going to save you a bunch on your taxes. So now let's get to the elephant in the room. You're all probably asking, okay, great. How much is it going to cost me to start my Legal Shield business? Which is a great question. And this is your business, so you have three options on how you want to start your business. Okay? Option one is you go all in. This is the option I came in on. You go in at $298.90. What that's going to do for you is that's going to pay for your Legal Shield Advantage for the full year. So you won't have any monthly costs on your Legal Shield Advantage. Your $39.90 a month Legal and ID Shield membership, so you're going to pay that when you start, and of course you're going to pay that monthly to keep your memberships up and going. You're going to be able to receive residual income. You're going to be able to qualify for our trips and incentives, and you're going to be able to qualify for our bonuses. We used to call it a BMW bonus. Now it's a Freedom bonus, which is going to give you some extra money throughout the bonuses as long as you do the little things to stay in your performance club. This option is going to save you $70 overall. Okay, our most popular option is going to be this middle one right here, $148.90. Now, with this, you're going to get the first month of your Legal Shield Advantage for free, but then every month after that, it's going to be $20 a month for that Legal Shield Advantage, which we're going to talk about here next. You're going to have your $39.90 family monthly legal and identity ID Shield membership. You're still going to get residual income, trips and incentives. You'll get that BMW/Freedom bonus. And again, this is our most popular option. Now, this last option, like I said, you're a business owner. You're going to be the CEO of your company. You choose how you want to get in. And all these options are tax deductible. So you're going to write them off on your taxes. So essentially, you're not going to pay for them. Those monthly fees, the $39.90 and the $20 a month, tax deductible. You're going to write it off each month. Now, this last option, not a very popular option. Don't recommend it, but get in where you fit in, right? So this is $99, okay? You're also going to have your first month free of Legal Shield Advantage, and then you'll have $20 a month after that to keep your Legal Shield Advantage active. The problem with this option is you're not going to get any residual income. You're not going to be able to qualify for any trips or incentives. You won't get any BMW or Freedom car bonus, and most importantly, you're not going to have the membership. So to be able to go out there and actively sell this membership is going to be hard when you don't own it yourself. See, facts tell, stories sell. So by using the membership, which I use my membership all the time, it's going to be that much easier for you to help another family with this membership simply by sharing a story of how you used it. So again, these three options are your choice. If you have any more questions on them, please get back to me and we'll go through them together. But again, this is your choice, your option. You're a business owner. You're going to write them off on taxes anyway, so think about which one you want, and we will move on to going over what is Legal Shield Advantage. All right. So Legal Shield Advantage allows you to run your business from your mobile phone. This is what's going to allow you to run it from the beach. This is what's going to allow it to run it from the hotel. This is going to be able to, anywhere you are, you can run your business. Okay. And again, it's $20 a month. Your first month is free. You're going to get a back office. This is going to be all your accounting, all of your reports. Everything's going to be done for you. It's going to have contests and incentives built into the app to keep you up and going, keep you motivated, keep pushing forward. It has Franklin Covey personal development courses. People pay $5,000 plus to get these courses. Our company, Legal Shield, is going to provide those to you to better help train and motivate you and help you become the leader that you want to become. It's going to have your e-commerce personal site where you can send people and they can sign up for the membership through your site. We now have LS Engage, which is kind of like Zoom, where you can have meetings through the computer, with your team, send out blast communications, so you just keep in front of your team as you start building a team. And then, of course, Prospect by Legal Shield. This is going to be your marketing tool. It's going to send emails for you. It's going to send videos for you. And it's going to do it for you automatically. You just assign a prospect to the membership campaign, the opportunity campaign, the small business campaign, the commercial truck driver campaign. I mean, whatever campaign this person wants, you simply put it in, put their name, email, and the system's going to do it for you. So going back to residual income, this is how you're going to have that time freedom and the financial freedom. Okay? Just like an insurance agent. Think about every time you pay your auto insurance or your homeowner's insurance. Every time that policy renews, your agent gets paid over and over and over again. And they just had to sell you that insurance policy once. As long as you keep renewing, they keep getting paid. Legal Shield's the same way. You sign up that member once. You help that family protect and empower them with the membership and the services that we have. One, it feels really good being able to do that. But two, as long as they keep their membership year after year, you're going to continue to get paid. I mean, that's where it's at. Getting paid while you sleep. Nothing better. Okay? So again, we talked about the Performance Club. But we have 4 trips that we go on each year. This year, one of them, they're going out to Atlantis in the Bahamas. Then they're going to Jamaica. They're going to Disney World. And then you'll have paid for to our international conventions, which you can all qualify for. And then we have our freedom bonuses. So you're definitely going to be incentivized for doing business, for just doing the little things, because our company wants you to be successful. So people always ask me, well, that's great and all, but are people actually making any money in this business? The answer is yes. I mean, here's our track record. Okay, we have 400 plus people earning 6 figures or more per year. We have 230 Millionaire Club members. What that means is we have 230 people in our business that over the years, Legal Shield has deposited over $1 million into their bank account, which is pretty freaking awesome if you ask me. We have 152 $50,000 a year ring earners. So that means these people have earned $50,000 all the way up to $99,999 to receive that $50,000 ring. Then we have 247,000 $100,000 ring earners. So they've earned, the $100,000 all the way up to $149,999, and then we have 150, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, all the way up to the $1 million, which is that nice shiny ring with all the diamonds. And that guy in the top left, Brian and Melissa Carruthers, he makes over $1 million a year in this company. But we've paid out over $1 billion in commissions in the last 10 years. So are people making money? Absolutely. So training. I know the biggest question is, how am I going to get trained? How am I going to learn to do this? Well, I got you covered, and I'm going to show you a quick video on how we got the training for you. Hello everyone, Michael Ferrara, and today I want to talk about training. Because when you join our team and you become a business partner of ours, usually the biggest question I get is, okay, now that I joined the business, how do I learn how to run the business? How am I going to get trained so I can get up and get out there and start ultimately making money and going towards that, living that time freedom lifestyle that I'm looking forward to? So right here we have the learning management system, which you'll have access to through your back office once you become a business partner of ours. As you can see, we have many different trainings. This is the biggest one, this Fast Start training, which is now online, which is awesome. It's going to take you through the full process of beginning all the way up to, reaching the top level in our company. So this is a great training. But we have hundreds and hundreds of training in here. Anything that you want to have training about, it's in here. On the product, on handling objections, how to set up your email and mobile devices, you name it, it's in here. I also want to talk about we also have training for Facebook. That's right. We have a 4-part series that was put together by our #1 income earner who's making $2 million a year in this business. Talk about how to use Facebook to grow and build your business. And that's all free to us as business partners of Legal Shield. How awesome is that? I also want to show you that I will also help you, and if you're, this is a route that you want to go, teach you how to build landing pages. So you can send people to different landing pages, which then when they go to those landing pages, you'll be able to capture their information, and then you'll be able to put them in an autoresponder, kind of like what you're getting now, that will send out emails on your behalf. We also have a mobile app, which is called Prospect App by Legal Shield. And I'm just going to quickly go through this because we're not training you on this today, but this is everything you're going to get on the mobile app. This app right here will also send out videos and emails on your behalf without you even having to worry about the follow-up. The app is going to do that for you. So as far as training, we got your back. We're definitely going to help you, get you up and going, because like I told you before, my goal for you is to get you paid and promoted to that manager level as soon as possible, so now you can start helping other people come aboard and get to that manager level as well, and then your network really starts growing, which is really where it starts to get fun. Which, again, we'll learn more about how that works later, but if you want more information, again, give me a call, shoot me a text message, send me an email. I'm here to help however I can. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to talking to you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. All right, so training, got you covered, got your back. We're here to help you because the nice thing about our business is no one makes a dime until you make $1. Okay, so we're definitely invested in your success. So let's recap. The world's largest taxi company owns no vehicles. The largest overnight accommodations provider owns no hotels. The most popular media provider creates no content. The leading movie rental company owns no theaters. Legal Shield provides legal services in all 50 states and 4 provinces in Canada and owns no law firms. How powerful is that? So let's look at some action steps here. The key is become a member and be sold on the product. When you do, you'll naturally want to tell people about it. The good news is you don't have to do that naturally. You don't have to do that for free. We will pay you to tell people about your wonderful experience with us. Here's what you should do. Become a member. Hopefully you've seen the value of the products and services we offer. If so, you're going to have a great experience. Let us pay you to tell other people about it. Become an associate. Make your investment and start building your business. Get trained. We have a program called 20-20-20 program, which will walk you through your first 20 minutes, 20 hours, and 20 days of your new Legal Shield business. Start earning commissions right away. Start building your team right away. Again, my name is Michael Ferrara, and I want to personally thank you for taking the time to learn more about Legal Shield and our opportunity. If you'd like to learn more or you're ready to get started and partner with us, with our winning team, let me know, and I look forward to helping you build your business. Thank you again, and I look forward to possibly partnering with you.